Today we are learning the forward roll. Rolling is an extremely practical tool, and that's why it's used in things like martial arts and gymnastics. To be able to diffuse your body weight into the ground is very, very important. Another benefit of rolling is that it brings more coordination and mobility into your spine and develops better body awareness. There's no better place to start than with the basic forward roll. Let's get to it.
First progression, we're going to have Josh stick his right arm out on the outside edge. He's going to have that connect the ground. He's going to place his left hand down on the ground in a bent position. He's then going to bring his right shoulder to the ground, and he's going to twist his head, his left ear to his left shoulder. He's then going to lift up his left leg up off the ground and then raise his right knee off the ground so he's up into a shoulder stand position. From here, he can leave his feet. Raising up off his feet, and then he comes back down. And then Josh will try the other side. So the exact opposite. He's going to stick out his left arm. The outside of his left arm is going to hit the ground. His right arm is going to hit the ground, or his right hand is going to hit the ground. He's going to look towards his right arm. Lifting up his right leg, lifting up the left knee, and then he can leave his foot if he feels comfortable with it. Woo. That will be progression number one. Josh is going to rep each one more time, just to show what it looks like. Variation one is the feet not leaving the ground, or that second foot not leaving the ground. Variation two is both feet leaving the ground, but that last one just barely pulling that toe off the ground and back down. Beautiful. All right, so now we're going to do our second progression for the forward roll. Josh is going to start with the first progression. He's going to place his right hand down, his left arm outward on the outside, looking towards his feet. Then he's going to lift up, and then he'll go forward all the way over and land in a seated position. And then he's going to try again with the other side. Going up and all the way over in a seated position. And that is our second progression for the forward roll. Last we're doing is the third progression for the forward roll. So Josh is going to place his right hand down, left arm out, looking towards his feet, right shoulder to the ear, and we're going to then bring the right heel towards the butt and then go down. And we're going to try it again with the left side. So as he goes up with that left foot first, then he brings that left foot towards the heel as he's going over, sends that right leg through to carry himself over. And he'll go at full speed now.
So here's some tips on implementing some of this rolling into your practice. So start slow, maybe just start with the first variation.
Yeah, no, definitely use a soft surface to start. So go with some gymnastic mats if you have them. If you don't, go in the grass. But I recommend that you wear a sweater or a long sleeve t-shirt because you're gonna get itchy. And then maybe eventually go to the concrete.
Right, and start with low reps. As you get better, you can increase the reps, and this is also a great way to warm up for a training session. You can just throw some rolls in at the beginning.
Absolutely, or the end. And don't get discouraged.
Yeah.
Just keep going, keep trying.
It can take a while.
Keep rolling.
Keep rolling.